for the first time as a CS?
No, I only want to thank the people of Nagaland, the leadership here, the all my colleagues in the government, and all those people who with whom I have worked, and people who have given me their support, their help, guidance in discharging my duties. I am really grateful to each one of them for helping me serve the people here and completing my tenure successfully. I know Nagaland has a bright future, and I am sure in the days, months, and years to come, Nagaland will achieve its destiny.
So what is the one thing most that you would miss about the state? And what is one thing that you're taking
Well,
back with you
no,
from the state?
I'll definitely miss the warmth of this place, the relationships that I forged in the last 3 decades. They are my most cherished treasure, and I'll really miss them. But I hope to keep coming back to Nagaland, continue my connection with the state, and I'll keep meeting people from Nagaland. Yes.
Thank you. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Getting in charge, who takes care of his better home. Then the office, that is the Chief Secretary's bungalow, on a lighter note. Well, I would like to put on record that after he took over as the Chief Secretary, the first thing he told me was, Sunti, we need to construct a Chief Secretary's residential conference hall to accommodate the AHOD and HODs for emergency times, seeing the pressure he saw at his late Chief Secretary, Sri Talitamjan Toy, during the COVID war. So accordingly, with his plans, we proceeded with limited fund on war footing. He gave his constant suggestions and advices, but fund got exhausted. He then called me and asked how much we require. And accordingly, he gave the necessary funds to complete the project in 3 months' time. However, due to ULB, we could inaugurate on the 10th of June 2024, the Conference Hall of Chief Secretary's residential bungalow. On the very morning of this inauguration day, that day, I came to know about his PhD degree from the IIT Delhi. So I happened to get the first opportunity to address him as Dr. Jani Alam, IAS Chief Secretary on that morning. So the past 4 years as Chief Secretary, it was indeed an opportunity to have related with you. Very cheerful memories as a professional and as a junior colleague. At times sharing our past days experience abroad with our family, sharing similar experiences, and laughing aloud in your vast compound as if no one is there over a cup of tea. That was something to be remembered, sir. Thank, sir, for your company and always guiding me through my works. My sincere thanks to your beloved wife, Madam. Thank you for taking care of our Chief Secretary along with your 2 beloved kids. God bless you and cherish your next dreams of your retired life. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Robin and Engineer Senti. In addition to that of what the earlier speaker has stated, let me bring to your kind notice that Dr. J. Alam ranked among the top 12 candidates in the IAS batch of 1991, a remarkable achievement that speaks volumes of his intellect, dedication, and caliber. Out of 26 chief secretaries served in the state of Nagaland, Dr. G. Alam is the fourth longest serving chief secretary, having served for 4 years, 9 months, and 13 days, next to Sri Lat T.C.K. Lotha, Lat H. Zobenga, and Lat Major R. Katin. Out of 34 long innings of his service, Dr. G. Alam served 19 years in the state of Nagaland and 15 years with the government of India under various ministries. Now is the time of presentation. I would like to request Compare to take the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we have heard, the state of Nagaland has been blessed and honored to have someone of Dr. Alam's caliber to head the state office thus far. Sir, your leadership has been an inspiration to all of us present here today. We would like to take this moment to thank you for your guidance, your dedication, and altruism. As a token of a love and appreciation for your untiring effort and selflessness, may I request the incoming Chief Secretary, Sri Sentiyanger Imchen IAS, to take a moment to hand over the token of state presentation to the outgoing Chief Secretary, Dr. J. Alam, and his lady wife. Sir, your impact in our professional lives and to the Nagaland government in particular will have a long-lasting impression in the days to come. Special thanks to his lady wife for being always there, for her patience and supporting Sir and his journey as Chief Secretary. Now the time is given to the DGP for presentation. I call upon the IAS Association to present their token. From the IPS Association, token from the IFS Association,
just imagine that few years from now we will be trotting the same path. From being a civilian to a bureaucrat, to again being a civilian, being amongst the people again is a journey which all of us have to complete. I have known Mr. Jane Alam since 95, 96 if I remember. I think our first encounter would probably have been in Dimapur, at the residence of the SP Dimapur, then SP Dimapur, Mr. Tripathi, during the troubled times. Somehow we've kept in touch, but we really got to work very closely in the past 2.5 years. The Chief Secretary's hat is a very difficult hat to wear. he has to balance the political leadership on the one side with the bureaucratic aspirations and ideas on the other, the public's demands, and also the demands of the various departments which come to his table. I can tell you from my experience, although I am not the Chief Secretary, but from my experience, the problem that we face, it can be compounded into 80 odd times more as the Chief Secretary, because he handles all of us together. I found in him a very calm personality, very measured in his words, always trying to give the right advice at any given point of time. None of us is perfect. Our advices do go wrong, but I think if an advice is given which is right at that point of time, I think it needs to be respected. Thank you, sir, for the advice that you have been rendering. I would particularly like to thank you on behalf of the Nagaland Police, all ranks of Nagaland Police, for having supported us at various times, without elections, during elections, normal duties, and having reposed your trust on the Nagaland Police to deliver goods. I hope Nagaland Police has not been found wanting. We would have committed mistakes, everyone does. If there are any mistakes committed, I, as the leader of the police force, would like to own up for any misgivings on that count. Yes, there are a lot of initiatives that you have taken. As young officers, when we join the civil service, the bureaucracy, we all have cherished desires of where we want things to go. All of those dreams and desires don't come true, but I hope a lot of yours would have come true. I have seen transition to very good things happening in Nagaland, some of them which have been counted by my predecessors like the CMHIS and the e-pay bill. I think things will continue further, things will look up. I wish you and ma'am a very happy, peaceful and healthy retired life. Do remember us in case you need any assistance. I'm sure you may not, but in case you need, all of us here and the Nagaland Police will always be there for any assistance, any help that we can render to you. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for whatever you have done for Nagaland, the people of Nagaland, and all of us in this gathering. Thank you very much.
To these officers, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity on behalf of the FONSESA to bid farewell to our outgoing Chief Secretary Dr. J. Alam for his illustrious completion of service career. Much has been said by the earlier speakers about the so many good qualities of our retiring Chief Secretary. We solemnly bear witness to all that have been spoken about him. For me too, I would like to start with my personal experiences with our retiring Chief Secretary Nagaland by inviting you, sir, back to memory lane. The days you were in Tuensang as Deputy Commissioner. I was also there as SDOPW Thaunoknu from August 1998 to August 2001, 3 years. Sir, if I'm not wrong, I think your DC Tuensang must be one of the most memorable and challenging posting amongst all other postings that you might have experienced in Nagaland. It was during one of the most turbulent times. Can even say like being posted in battlefield. There used to be frequent factional clashes and killings. Despite the difficult times, where even the local citizens feared to go out of their houses freely, you handled the situation very efficiently, which is unforgettable even to this day, sir. Sir, I hope you also remember your visit to Tonoknu, trekking on foot from Noku to Sanglao, together with our then Honorable MLA, 57th Assembly Constituency, Sri Singdu, on 21st April 1999. On the same day, the visit of my Engineer Chief, Engineer Waichuba Ao and his entourage coincided with your visit to Tonoknu. However, prior to the day of your visit, I had scouted the road from Tonoknu to Sanglao, 22 kilometers, and opened a couple of completely sealed gates which were guarded heavily by the VGs as well as by the national workers in some places, not to talk of removing the bamboo sharpened spikes placed in several locations, fully covering the road itself. Tonoknu town at the time was annihilated and abandoned for more than 3 years, ever since factional clashes took place in June, July 1996. So when I was posted there, I was overwhelmed by a mixture of feelings on seeing the state of Tonoknu town as well as the village in total ruins. What I actually want to convey here is that our retiring Chief Secretary sacrificed his time and energy by visiting even to these remote places to witness and take stock of the volatile situations that arose from time to time. What I have learned in life is that a person's true colors and capabilities can be assessed only through handling or facing difficult times and not through good times only. Sir, you have earned a lot of respect from the officers of your time in Tuensang, as well as public alike. It is a commendable job, and I personally believe that it will not go unrewarded, as good things come back to people who do good things. May good things come back to you too for the good service that you have rendered during your service career. Sir, the other thing is that FONSESA is deeply indebted to you for your constant support and good advice that you always have for us engineers. We still remember and look forward to fulfilling your golden advice that you gave us as the guest speaker on Biennial General Conference held on 27 October 2021 at Hotel Japfa. To FONSESA, we feel that our state has been very fortunate to have you served in Nagaland, who could contribute immensely for the welfare of our people. A very down-to-earth IS officer and accessible anywhere, anytime, be it in the office or anywhere. Even while on journey, you are very open and concerned, even to the extent of giving advice in the flight. As one good friend of mine has narrated, who was a co-passenger of yours, sir. Sir, as you enter into a new chapter of life, I would humbly appeal to take fond memories of your stay in Nagaland and speak well of our people, just as the way some of our bygone bureaucrats have done. Finally, may you be blessed with good health and long life to spend a happy, tension-free life with your dear and near ones throughout your new chapter of retirement living. But before I wind up my brief speech, I, on behalf of FONSESA, would also like to congratulate the incoming Chief Secretary of Nagaland, Sri Sentiyanger Imchen, IS. Sir, FONSESA looks forward to working under you in close coordination for the welfare of the people. May God bless you with good health and long life to steward the government machineries towards a progressive Nagaland. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, respected chairperson of this afternoon farewell program, reverend, most distinguished and respected officers of the state, esteemed colleagues, the medias, dear friends, and especially our most cherished and respected outgoing Chief Secretary, Sir Jialand, and his beautiful lady wife, Madam. Thank you so much for giving the time. Many wonderful words have been conveyed by our former speakers. I will not repeat it, but proud to say that, sir, you deserve it all. As a government servant, I understand and believe that it is not how we began, but how we finished, finishing well. And today I'm so happy to see and say that our Chief Secretary has finished well. Sir, heartiest congratulations to you. Last Monday, when I received the message that your cadre association has been put in the program, farewell program of our Chief Secretary for 5 minutes, I panicked. Because as the president of the association, it becomes my bonded duty to shoulder the responsibility. But while visualizing, standing, facing, and speaking in front of all the highest officers of the state, I don't know what to say, and that makes me more panic. And again, I had 3 sleepless nights. And after a serious thinking, an idea struck me. Why not I write a poem for our most cherished and admired Chief Secretary? It took me 1 whole night to write this poem, and luckily, which was filtered by my son. Now mustering all my courage, literally putting a marks on my face, deaf and dumb, shaking and palpitation so fast, I am standing here. Again, but whereas feeling proud that I am the one to be standing here representing my association and my own behalf to share the thoughts through the poem with you, sir. This poem is dedicated to you by NPS. I will recite the poem and conclude with that. Hope you will like it, sir. To our Northern Star, you guided us with steady hand, with vision clear and strong command. Through highs and lows, you led us through, a captain, firm, through storm and blue. You taught us more than tasks and charts, but how to relate with human hearts. Your words inspired, your actions spoke. A fire of drive that never broke. With humor sharp and wisdom deep, you sowed the seeds we now shall reap. Though time has come to part our ways, your legacy will light our days. No tuxedo or title could define the grace with which you drew the line between a boss and mentor kind. A rare and truly brilliant mind, our Northern Star. So here is to all that you have done, to battles fought and victories won. Though doors may close, new paths await, and we'll be proud you shaped our fate. If every we in thought or deed fell short of what your role did need, please know our hearts held no ill will. We are grateful and we are still learning. Farewell for now, our hearts will miss the daily spark, the morning jest. But know wherever you may go, you have left a light that's sure to glow. Make a better place, hail the new world. Though it's plain, this world is beautiful. Pray that our spirits never tire. Create a new world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. Be God's glow. Thank you. Dedicated to our Chief Secretary from Nagaland Stenographers Association.
Stand before you on behalf of the Confederation of all Nagaland State Service Employees Association to bid a warm and respectful farewell to our outgoing Chief Secretary. Sir, today, as we mark your retirement from active service, we also acknowledge and celebrate a legacy that will remain each in the administrative journey in Nagaland. Under your visionary leadership, several critical and long-awaited initiatives for the welfare of state government employees were not only launched but successfully implemented. The Chief Minister's Health Insurance Scheme was operationalized, ensuring comprehensive medical coverage for employees, pensioners, and their dependents, a bold step in safeguarding their health and financial security. The Chief Minister's Universal Life Insurance Scheme was introduced, providing vital life insurance support to employees and bringing peace of mind to countless families. The successful implementation of e-pay bills and the personal information management system brought much needed transparency, efficiency, and digitalization into the heart of employees' service management. Most notably, sir, during your tenure, the state government addressed one of the most pressing concerns of the employees community, the fulfillment of 55% TAD areas under the 7 ROP. Thank you, sir. Beyond these tangible initiatives, your deeper impact lies in the administrative reforms you champion. You consistently emphasize simplifying government procedures with a clear vision to reduce compliance burden on employees. Sir, your leadership has not only improved the functioning of the government machinery but has also restored faith and motivation among the government servants across all levels. You led not just with authority but with empathy, wisdom, and a sense of purpose that inspired all around you. As you step into a new phase of life, we sincerely hope you carry with you the affection, respect, and admiration of the thousands whose lives you have impacted positively, sir. On behalf of the entire Kensia family and the state government employees of Nagaland, I extend our deepest appreciation, our heartfelt best wishes, and our sincere prayers for your health, happiness, and continued fulfillment in the days to come. Thank you, sir. May your journey ahead be as impactful and inspiring as the remarkable service you have rendered to the state of Nagaland. Thank you, sir.
As well. All that he is as a man and as an officer has been said and dwelled upon by the previous speaker. So on this auspicious day, I would like to share and dwell on our experiences working as his staff and how he encouraged and motivated us. Sir, we the NSS family would like to convey that we are very humbled and at the very same time
We are very proud to have been called the Chief Secretary staff. You have endeared us by owning us up. We will always remember this and will try to live up to the name and this privilege with all subsequent Chief Secretaries as well. Sir, you have been a tall figure for us, and we are grateful for the guidance and wisdom extended to us over the years. I'm sure each and every member of the NSS shall remember the kindness you showed to us during our difficult times. Despite your busy schedule, your doors were always open for us. You were always there to listen to our problems and helped us through it all with such calmness and firm words of advice. You gave us protection, and most importantly, sir, you forgave our slip-ups. It is because of you that NSS is in a better position today than it was yesterday. We are grateful to you, sir, and the NSS will honor your memories and legacy by striving to do better in our service to the government and the public by making meaningful impact in our assigned responsibilities. Even as you retire from active government service, we will continue to seek your guidance and assistance whenever needed. And sir, we hope you will be there for us as well. Last but not the least, I, on behalf of the entire NSS family, wish you a very happy and a very fulfilling retired life. And it is a humble prayer that the God Almighty bless you with a very long life with your family, with whom we would also like to take this opportunity to convey our gratefulness for the love and support extended through all these years. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. Thank you.
A well-deserved retirement. Sir's tenure as Chief Secretary has been marked by dedication, visionary leadership, and unwavering commitment to the welfare and progress of Nagaland. Under his able leadership, the state has seen significant strides in governance, interdepartmental coordination, and institutional efficiency. The NPSA has had a distinct privilege of working closely under his guidance. Sir, your keen insight into the unique challenges of policing in Nagaland, your thoughtful and informed perspective, and your deep understanding of the complexities of law and order have all been deeply appreciated by the police fraternity. Your emphasis on interdepartmental cooperation fostered a working culture of unity and shared purpose, which greatly contributed to more responsive and effective governance. We particularly acknowledge your consistent support to enhance the efficiency of policing, strengthen the rule of law, and uphold with fairness, transparency, and integrity. Beyond your official duties, we deeply admire your calm demeanor, approachable nature, and genuine warmth with which you engage with officers at every level. You leave behind a legacy of integrity, efficiency, and unyielding commitment to public service, a legacy that will continue to guide and inspire us for years to come. as you step into retirement. We celebrate your illustrious career and thank you for your valuable contributions to the state and to the police service. On behalf of the Nagaland Police Service Association, we extend our gratitude for your guidance and support over the years. We wish you and your family good health, happiness, and continued success in all your future endeavors. May this new chapter of life be filled with peace, fulfillment, and joy. Thank you, sir, for your service. Farewell and Godspeed.
Emphasizing on transparency, accountability, and efficiency. For us, especially for NCSA and for all the NCS officers, your approach to empowering officers has changed the working perspective and instilled confidence to NCS officers. You didn't just delegate, you built true capacities, instilled confidence, and provided a clear sense of purpose. Many of us can recall instances where your insight helped us navigate complex situations, teaching us how to think critically. You always lead from the front with a quiet and dignified strength. Whether grappling with challenging times or driving ambitious developmental initiative in the state, your calm demeanor, thoughtful decision-making, and profound understanding of the statehood as an unshakable pillar of strength. For all NCS officers, you were a mentor, a guide, a source of support in times of difficulty. Your willingness to listen and ability to inspire confidence, commitment for fulfilling solution even in the most challenging times encourage us to strive more. Beyond your formidable administrative acumen, your incredible approachability and genuine concern for every officers and members has touched us deeply. You were always accessible, sir, ready to listen, and give us encouragement to go ahead to face all the challenges. You have provided constructive feedback, encouraging us to move ahead. Many of us, many NCS officers, personally attest to how your mentorship has profoundly shaped our thinking and propelled our professional growth. You are truly someone who listens, and you are a man of devotion, sir. As you embark on this new chapter, know that legacy will resonate and your legacy will be cherished in the days to come. The bar that you have set in terms of professionalism, discipline, dedication, and ethical conduct will continue to inspire the civil service in Nagaland. On behalf of all the members of NCSA, we extend our deepest appreciation, heartfelt thanks, and most sincere and good wishes. May you be blessed with excellent health, continued success, and abundance of happiness in your future endeavor. You will hold a very special place in the hearts of the officers as well as people of Nagaland. Thank you, sir, for your invaluable service, which has a profound guiding life for each and every one of us. A chapter ends here, but your influence continues. Your commitment, humility, and foresight have laid the foundation that time will honor. I wish you, sir, the very pleasant and happy retired life, sir. And further, I take this opportunity on behalf of NCSA to also congratulate our incoming Chief Secretary, Sir Sentiyanger, and wish you the very best, sir. Thank you.